Hello, my fellow manga readers from around the world and all ages. This is your friend Mario Kusakabe bringing you another episode of Manga Time. Yeah, buddy. This episode of Manga Time is Fairy Tail chapter 530. I know, 530 chapters, right? It is crazy. Yes. So on this episode of this chapter of Fairy Tail, they're more or less giving us an explanation of what happened and how the five kids, Dragon Slayers, came through the warp hole from the past to the future in order to get strong enough and stop Agnegolia. Actually, yes. Actually, from the future to the past, So it's quite incredible, this whole time loop world thing that is happening, and how it all involved with Lucy's mom, and how they actually have this idea to, with the power of the time loop, which is traveling back and forth in time, created this piece of time. This actually could be like the end of time. So that's where they want to trap Agnegolia, so Agnegolia will die. So this is an explanation of that. So this chapter of Fairy Tail was not a lot of action, but it's more or less like a lot of explanation, which is good as well. Like, you have to give a good explanation for a story. You're just gonna have action. So it's a good chapter for explanation. Well, it touches the emotional part, that how the master came from the past to now to explain everything to Lucy's mom, and now for all this is happening. So it's actually very interesting in how the king of Magnolia, or Fiore, he actually knew about all these ideas. I'm like, wow. So that's why they've been getting ready for this moment. So it's actually very, very interesting. You guys will never be disappointed with Fairy Tail. I'm such a fan of Fairy Tail that I read the manga, of course, and I watch the anime. And I'm hoping for, because I know my guess, I understand what's happening now. My guess, they're waiting for the last arc, which I think this is the last arc of Fairy Tail, to finish, in order for them to finish the anime. And it's gonna be sad because I'm getting emotional, because I actually grown attached to these characters, not as much as with One Piece. God knows I get emotional, like main tears come down, but I still get attached, and I'm like, damn, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad seeing end to it, but I'm getting emotionally prepared. So yeah, guys, that's another episode of Manga Time. Thanks for the time. Thanks for the love. You guys can watch this episode at innercitygeeks.com. You guys can watch it on my YouTube page as well. And thanks again for the love, man. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys can follow me on Twitter, BlackAdam001. Alright, guys, man, love, peace. See you next time with another episode of Manga Time. Delete. All of you wrestling fans will get that later.